Dwight Yorke has revealed that he has applied for the vacant Sunderland job. Yorke played for the Black Cats during the twilight of his career, signing for them when he was 35 in 2006. The former forward had been playing in Australia at the time and only signed after a phone call from then Sunderland manager Roy Keane.
On convincing Yorke to sign for Sunderland, Keane said, "Towards the end of his career, Yorke had the reputation as a bit of a party animal, but I knew Yorke loved the game. He was over in Sydney and obviously he was their franchise player. I remember ringing him from the training ground. I'm not sure on the time difference, but I rang him and it was pretty bleak.
I rang him. I said, 'Yorkie, do you fancy coming to Sunderland?' He said, 'Are you serious?' And I said, 'Yeah.' Read more on FOOTBALLMART. Break. Premier League WAG breaks down in tears on TV after split with ex-Man United star. Big1 gets £60 in free bets and bonuses for the Cheltenham Festival with William Hill. He had a penthouse on Sydney Harbour, but I said that would always be there. You can always go back to that.
I said we've got a big challenge here, but I knew deep down he loved the game and I knew he fancied the challenge. After swapping Sydney for Sunderland, Yorke spent 3 years with the Black Cats, and he told Ladbrokes fans own it left a special mark on him.
Yorke said, "I've always kept my eye on Sunderland, simply because I had a successful time there. Even though I was at the end of my career, getting them promoted and playing a part in things, it was probably one of my greatest achievements, in the sense that my role as a player had changed."
Most read in football. TORN apart. Ex-EFL club docked 10 points as iconic team risk dropping into 7th tier. New gig. Man United legend Giggs lands new job in first role for nearly 2 years after Wales hit the bar. Man United Chiefs meet Barcelona's Deco with fans convinced over 2 transfers. Car crash. Why would you say that? Says Kate Abdo after Carragher's awkward joke on TV. CHELTENHAM betting offers. Best free bet deals for the festival. I was surprised at how big a club it was when I got there. But the fanbase is terrific. It's a great stadium, it's a great setup, and I can only assume things have improved further over the last few years in terms of the facilities.
He also confirmed in the interview that he has handed his CV into the club, with the hot seat being vacant since Michael Beale was sacked. "I have a real sneaky feeling," says smiling Man United legend as he tips Klopp for stunning Liverpool return in 2 years. "It's a club that I've actually handed my CV into recently, if I'm honest, because I want the job.
I know enough of Sunderland. I lived in the area for nearly 3 years, and so I understand the culture up there, and what the supporters want and expect from that team. It's very difficult to assess what's going on behind the scenes when you're not in it.
You can only assume things, and that can sometimes be a dangerous thought process. The important thing would be to go in there and stabilize things. Most importantly, I'm a football fan through and through, and so the football aspect is my biggest concern.
You've got to get the players to buy into whatever you're doing, You don't know what the relationship is like between board and management, and exactly what is going on. But, watching from the outside, you can only look at what's going on the pitch, and they're underachieving, in my opinion.
They should be far closer to the playoff spots, if not threatening the automatic spots. That should be the expectation at a club like Sunderland. You know you've got a terrific fan base and a fantastic stadium, and that Sunderland is, or should be, a very difficult place to go and get a result if you're the opposition.
Read more. Sun STORIESTUNE in millions of TVs receive free upgrade with 10 new channels including Karaoke Station. It's over. Love Island couple officially split 5 weeks after leaving the villa. There's a strong base to build from, and the club with a good record of winning promotion. Sunderland are currently 12th in the Championship, 11 points off Norwich in 6th.